Hi all, Oliver here with Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 2042, we're gonna play the Warfare Exposure Conquest map, mode, whatever you wanna call it. First I have to say that I'm not playing Battlefield. I haven't played Battlefield ever. I tried a few times all the games that were in the Battlefield series. I never liked Battlefield. It just wasn't a type of game for me, so I never played it much in the past or now or whatever. So you will see that I'm not very good at this game, and I don't enjoy this kind of game, especially these huge maps where there's like 100 and something people and everybody just running around doing their own thing, and I'm more of a small scale fast FPS, and I do think that Battlefield is, especially the 2042, is a little just over the top, and there's a lot of things to do here, and for me personally it's just too much. I think they lost their core fan base because of how, I wouldn't say it's complicated, but there's just too much of it, and of course all of you who are playing this game, you know already why this game is not so good as the previous iteration. So anyways, I'm not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the visuals and GPU performance on this map, which is a huge map, and I'm going to set it on the medium settings, as you will see, and on the medium settings I cannot get 60 FPS, but it's, I would say it's, you cannot play on this mode on the 4K. You have to lower everything to the minimum, turn off shit ton of settings, and then you can play this game maybe on 60 FPS. I haven't tried it, but still the problem with this game on this map and this mode on 4K is because of the, I think I don't have a quite strong CPU. Yes, we are playing on 4K, and yes, CPU doesn't matter on 4K, except for multiplayer game where there's this much people on the map, and in the case of Battlefield it's like 120 people, and you will see that the CPU usage is almost all the time at 100%, because there's so much information for CPU to calculate. It slows his, I would say, information that goes to the GPU rendering, and it slows a bit, and you get less FPS, I would say, with 1040, the Intel i5 10400F that I have. I think that I would get more FPS with my 5800X CPU, and of course, yeah, every bit matters for this kind of games and for this kind of maps. So it is what it is. I'm playing with this and this setup, and then you will see how it performs. I'm still able to play, I'm still able to kill something and to do something, but I think that if I had set this game to lowest possible settings, I would get much better FPS, and if I had a faster CPU, it would be even more FPS, and then I would play a much better game. So if you are playing a Battlefield and you want to play competitively, do not play it on 4K unless you have a shit ton of money for a high-end hardware. I think that this game, or if you are not playing these modes, there are a lot of other modes and other maps where you can enjoy Battlefield. I'm just trying to test how it gets on the maximum possible player settings. I mean player count, so 120 people on the map and everything. You see that CPU is just running around all the time, and that's it. Like I said, you can play this game on the, I mean, you can play. It's a struggle to play on the settings, medium settings, with if FPS below 60. So I would not recommend it. I would not recommend it for you to play this game on 4K. You can try with DLSS or FSR. Maybe you get more FPS, but like I said, it is FPS. If you're playing competitively, you will lower the settings anyway, so it is what it is. So here's me noobing it up with a lot of other people. We did manage to win this match, so spoiler alert, I win. Here it is, and that's it for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
getting up on the wrong side of the bed. Gone blend Insta-Coffee. To hell with the You want to power you through your day. Energize the masses.